You don't like anything that's happening. Maybe even more depressed when she said that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sure I do. Don't say that. Why the hell do you say that? Because you don't. You don't like any schools. You don't like a million things. You don't. I do. That's where you're wrong. That's exactly where you're wrong. Why the hell do you have to say that? I said, boy, she was depressing me. Because you don't, she said. Name one thing. One thing? One thing I like? I said, okay. Trouble was I couldn't concentrate too hard. Sometimes it's hard to concentrate. Well, one thing I like a lot? You mean? I asked her. She didn't answer me though. She was in a cockeyed position way the hell over on the other side of the bed. She was about 1,000 miles away. Come on, answer me. I said, one thing I like a lot or one thing I just like? You like a lot. All right, I said. The trouble was I couldn't concentrate. What? I said to old Phoebe. She said something to me, but I didn't hear her. You can't even think of one thing. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Well, do it then. I like Allie, I said. And I like what I'm doing right now. Sitting here with you and talking and thinking about stuff. And Allie's dead. You always say that. If somebody's dead and everything and in heaven, then it isn't really. I know he's dead. Don't you think I know that? I can still like him though, can't I? Just because somebody's dead, you just don't stop liking them, for God's sakes. Especially if, if they were like about 1,000 times nicer than the people you know that are alive and all. Old Phoebe didn't say anything. She can't think of anything to say. She doesn't say a goddamn word. Anyway, I like it now, I said. I mean, right now, sitting here with you and just chewing the fat and horsing. That isn't anything really. It is something really. Certainly it is. Why the hell isn't it? People never think anything is anything really. I'm getting goddamn sick of it. Stop swearing. All right, name something else. Name something you'd like to be, like a scientist or a lawyer or something. I couldn't be a scientist. I'm no good in science. Well, a lawyer, like Daddy and all. Yeah, lawyers are all right, I guess. But it doesn't appeal to me, I said. I mean, they're all right if they go around saving innocent guys' lives all the time and like that. But you don't do that kind of stuff if you're a lawyer. All you do is make a lot of dough and play golf and play bridge and buy cars and drink martinis and look like a hotshot. Besides, even if you did go around saving guys' lives and all, how would you know if you did it because you really wanted to save the guys' lives, or because you did it because what you really wanted to do was be a terrific lawyer, with everybody slapping you on the back and congratulating you in court when the goddamn trial was over, the reporters and everybody, the way it is in the dirty movies? How would you know you weren't being a phony? See, the trouble is you wouldn't. I'm not too sure old Phoebe knew what the hell I was talking about. I mean, she's only a little child and all, but she was listening at least. If somebody at least listens, it's not too bad. Daddy's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you, she said. I wasn't listening though. I was thinking about something else, something crazy. You know what I'd like to be, I said? You know what I'd like to be? I mean, if I had my goddamn choice. What? And stop swearing. You know that song, If a Body Catch a Body Coming Through the Rye? It's If a Body Meet a Body Coming Through the Rye, old Phoebe said. It's a poem by Robert Burns. I know it's a poem by Robert Burns. She was right, though. It is If a Body Meet a Body Coming Through the Rye. I didn't know it then, though. I thought if it was, if a body catch a body, I said. Anyway, I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big field of rye and all. Thousands of little kids, and nobody's around. Nobody big, I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, and I have to come out from somewhere and catch them. That's all I do, all day. I just be the catcher in the rye and all. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I really like to be. I know it's crazy. Old Phoebe didn't say anything for a long time. Then when she said something, all she said was,